Beat Diggers down by 2. Have possession first to open the fourth. Ryder all the way off the glass and in, and the game is tied. Tyler Ryder now with 4 points. Brush 46, Holyoke 46. 20 seconds into the fourth. Kyle Carper in the backcourt. Over to Ryan Baumgartner. Across the timeline on the left wing. His pass is tipped away but taken away by Smith. Back out to Baumgartner. Now to Michael Hoffner. Also out there is Kobe Wales, who's got the basketball now for Holyoke. He's not played much tonight. Spooner, Lynch, Ryder, Gomez, and Sopris for Brush. On the outside left is Hoffner. Top of the key bounce pass to Landon Smith. Now to Carper on the right wing. Carper against Sopris. Swings it up top to Baumgartner. Left side to Smith. Ryder pokes it away, tries to chase it down, and knocks it out of bounds. It stays with the Dragons. Yeah, the beauty of the women's game that we were talking about earlier is that it was Tennessee and maybe a couple of other teams, but now Division I has opened up quite a bit on the women's side. And fading off the glass and putting it up and in. Oh, and the basket's going to count.
Wow.
That
should have been on the floor.
Yep, by Landon Smith. Well, let's see. No, I thought he was going to call it, but no.
Oh, he did
just a
call
foul
it
on the floor.
There we go.
Tyler Ryder's committed the foul. So it does not count. The third foul on Ryder. Here's Wales with the basketball. On the outside right, hands it off to Baumgartner. Against Gomez, dribbling left of the lane. Spinning back out towards the top of the key to Hoffner. Hoffner against Sopris. The Beat Diggers played excellent in the fourth quarter, and that's a 5-second call. And that'll be turnover number 12.
Actually, I think he called a foul.
Oh, did he? Offensive foul.
Yep, on number 5.
On Ryan Baumgartner. That'll be a second. 6:43 to go. Yeah, I mean, a team like Maryland, for instance, had no shot to win it a few years ago. But, now, and I think that will increase the interest in the women's game, because what people love about the NFL, for instance, and about Major League Baseball and other sports is the parity involved. And now when that's happening in women's sports like tennis and even golf, for instance, and then you draw it into team sports, more interesting there. Ryder down low, and his shot is partially blocked. Taken by Spooner in the lane. Spooner fades from 12. Good for Jared Spooner. And the Beat Diggers have reclaimed the lead, 48-46. And a full timeout called by Holyoke head coach John Baumgartner. We'll keep it right here, brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Keep in mind that you can inquire about home loans and farm equipment loans at your local Bank of Colorado today. Okay, so getting back to your team, you've got 4 games left in the regular season. What's the biggest thing you want to accomplish with Valley, Yuma, Weld Central, and Roosevelt down the line here?
Well, I think with any of those teams, we are actually the more dangerous one, because they have no idea what we are capable of when we put 4 quarters together. Same with the girls. They don't have any idea what will happen if they put 4 quarters together. So right now, we're pretty dangerous, but they have to realize it and go after it.
Sure. I mean, when they step on the court, are you convinced in certain games that your team, from a mental standpoint, has defeated themselves either against certain teams or in certain situations? For instance, you see somebody out there for, I don't know, a Platte Valley or a Holyoke tonight, and they're well-skilled. Is the mental part of the game still the toughest one to overcome as opposed to the execution?
Yes, I think it is. Against Platte Valley, we had them down to 10 points, and they were ripe for the picking, and then we backed off.
That'll happen with young teams not familiar with that situation. And fading, and Kruger misses. Fouled by Spooner. That'll be 2 free throws, and Spooner has committed his first.
Foul's going to be number 4, Jared Spooner, his first.
Holyoke took a while to score in the third quarter. They haven't scored yet in the fourth, but Kruger to the line. He'll shoot a deuce. The first free throw is no good. Kruger tonight is 0 out of 3 from the stripe.
I think mentality works a lot both ways. When you're winning, everything's good. When you're not winning, you're having to fight hard to stay positive.
Second free throw is short. Spooner grabs his 9th rebound. Beat Diggers can go up by 2 possessions. Top of the key, Sopris. Right wing, Spooner. The 3 is up. Good for Jared Spooner. Spooner with 19, his 3rd triple of the game. And the Beat Diggers, and there's a Sopris foul in the front court, by the way, with Austin Tharp dribbling. That'll be the 15th foul. Sopris with his first personal. And the Beat Diggers very quietly on a 9-0 run. But see, and this is a perfect example, Jen, as we're visiting with Beat Digger girls head coach Jen Goodall. Beat Diggers are down, but they've been in this situation so many times this year, they know how to respond.
They do. They've crumbled a few times, but
Sure. Oh, yeah.
like like I mentioned before, you take each game as it comes and you learn from it, and you take the next game as it comes.
Landon Smith, cross court to Kruger, left wing to Tharp, penetrating left baseline, spins, back out to Kruger, top of the key to Carper. On the right wing now to Michael Hoffner, guarded by Kyle Lynch. On the right baseline, here's Kruger trying to muscle his way in. Cross court pass to Carper in the left corner, back out to Tharp. The Beat Diggers defensively in the last couple of games have really picked it up in the fourth quarter, and that's the case right now. Tharp fakes the three, drives left baseline, spins on Gomez in the lane, an easy shot off the glass, but he missed it, and Omar Gomez grabs the brush rebound. His first of the game, the jump pass to Ryder, crossing the timeline. 5:08 to go for Brush. Beat Diggers leading 51-46. On the outside right, Lynch with the basketball. Top of the key to Ryder. Ryder looking down low, swings it left side to Gomez. Under 5 minutes to go. Lynch fade from 6, blocked out of there, and Lynch could not control it. Blocked out of there by Zach Kruger. Holyoke basketball with 4:55 remaining. Here comes Ryan Baumgartner in place of Kyle Carper. Yeah, the Brush boys had 4 games where they were outscored 84-28 in the fourth. It's ended with that Weld Central game, and since then they've been pretty good in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been working pretty hard about their mentality in that fourth quarter. Kennedy and I talk quite a bit, so we're both bouncing things off of each other constantly.
That's a good point you're mentioning there. I was wondering how much interaction you have with Dan Kennedy, since obviously you're involved in the same sport, but it's all high school basketball. And losing the ball in the lane is Landon Smith, and taken away by Tyler Ryder. Quickly across midcourt, the ball is poked out of bounds on that pass by Hoffner. Beat Diggers will throw it in. 3/4 court. Still up by 5, 4:28 to go. 3 minutes and 32 seconds have elapsed in the quarter. Holyoke has not scored. Ryder with the basketball over to Gomez. Gomez in the right wing to Lynch, guarded by Tharp. Back to Gomez. Gomez towards the top of the three-point circle. To his right to Harris. He's got the three, and he'll drill the three. Winston Harris has 20 in the game. Timeout, Holyoke. And the Beat Diggers now on a 12-0 run with the score. Brush 54, Holyoke 46. A 30-second break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Beat Diggers leading 54-46. Jen, thanks for the visit tonight, and we'll talk soon, and hopefully the Beat Diggers can get back to some winning ways. Harris misses the three off the turnover out of bounds, and it stays with the Beat Diggers. But, glad to see that some things are happening positively, even if they're not translating into victories.
I appreciate the support, as always, and we'll look for more positive results here as we go.
That's Beat Digger girls head coach Jen Goodall, and Ryder misses the shot, and he'll go to the line. The Beat Diggers just playing very well defensively here in the fourth quarter. They're on a 12-0 run. Zach Kruger with a foul.
The Diggers number 33, Tyler Ryder.
And Ryder to the stripe. And the free throw is up and off the back of the rim. Second free throw is upcoming. And that one is up and around and good. And the Beat Diggers on a 13-0 run. Nearly half the quarter has elapsed. And Brush is not allowed a point. Boy, this backcourt pressure is smothering. With the basketball, Baumgartner jump pass in the front court to Hoffner. Right baseline to Smith. He muscles his way over and he makes that shot off the glass. And Holyoke finally has points in the fourth. And now a turnover in the backcourt by Brush. Here's Kruger, and his ball is poked away and taken by Spooner. And Spooner was on the baseline, though. And let's see, I think the Diggers called a timeout when Spooner was stuck in the corner. Okay, we'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here with 3:44 to go in the fourth, 55-48. That was a Brush turnover. And they have committed 15 tonight. Holyoke with 14. Good news for Brush. I mean, they've done a lot better here. The fourth quarter, which was their nemesis before, has now become one of their strengths. Cargill Meat Solutions takes as much pride in the community just as they do in the products they provide to the consumers of their beef products. Cargill Meat Solutions, part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program, and for all of your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. Spooner, Ryder, along with Lynch, Gomez, and Harris for the Beat Diggers. It'll be Austin Tharp, Ryan Baumgartner, Zach Kruger, and Brush does have the basketball. It was a timeout that was called. And Landon Smith with Michael Hoffner. So Lynch to throw it in. Lynch gets it into Spooner in the backcourt. He's fouled, and that will be the 18th foul. Zach Kruger has committed what I believe is his fourth, or is he done? Yep, he's fouled out. Kruger fouls out with only 2 points and 0 out of 4 from the free throw line. So Jared Spooner will go to the stripe. Well, the Bead Diggers put together a 13-0 run, but the game is not over. Still 3:43 to go, but Brush looking like they're in a very comfortable position. And the Spooner free throw is in the air and off to the left. The rebound to Landon Smith. That could have given Brush a full 3-possession lead. Holyoke can make this a 4-point game with a 3-pointer. Baumgartner at the top of the key against Kyle Lynch. On the right wing to Hoffner, dribbling to his left, picked up by Ryder, and stolen by Ryder. Ryder head of the field, lays it up, and nobody's fouled. 2 free throws for Tyler Ryder. Another turnover by Holyoke. And Michael Hoffner with a second foul. Ryder to shoot 2. And the free throw is up and around and good. Ryder was 6 in the half, and that's what he's got in the game. Nick Sopris and Chris Ely are in for Brush. So Bead Diggers now lead 56-48 with 3:24 to go. Second free throw. Bingo! Brush is up by 9. Tedford in for Ryder. And Brush, keep in mind, has allowed only 2 points in the quarter. Here's Baumgartner in the backcourt for Holyoke, dribbling against Ely. Baumgartner gets a pick left of the free throw line, back out to Hoffner, can't take that 3-pointer. Now to Baumgartner into the timeline. On the right wing, here's Austin Tharp, penetrating right baseline against Spooner, and I believe he was fouled by Spooner. 16 foul, Spooner with a second personal. And let's tell you about B&B Appliance at 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs. B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program. To throw it in is Baumgartner. And the right wing for Tharp. The ball was stripped, got it back, fade from 10. Oh, blocked by Ryder, but they're going to say he got the arm. Ooh, that looked like a clean block. And the official near midcourt called it. Ryder with his 4th foul. Austin Tharp with 2 free throws. With 3:03 to go in the game. This free throw is up and in. The Dragons down by 8. 57-50. Or 57-49. And the second free throw is in, and now they're down by 7 at 57-50. And Tharp poked it out of bounds on the inbounds pass as he was heading towards the front court, then turned around and nearly made a great steal. So Holyoke will pressure. Sopris to throw it in. He's got Ely in the backcourt. Ely for Brush. The bounce pass to Sopris. Back to Ely. Ely to his left. Jump pass to Harris. Free throw line. Ryder. Bounce pass on the right baseline for Tedford. He traveled. Yeah, Tedford faked the little 10-footer and obviously shuffled his feet. Turnover number 15 for Brush. Holyoke not out of this yet. 2:47 to go. They're only down 7. Baumgartner left wing Tharp. If he makes that 3, it's trouble. Penetrates left baseline. Poked out of bounds by Ely. Holyoke retains possession. And let's see who'll throw it in. And Tedford is out. And Spooner's back in after a brief rest. Baumgartner to throw it in. Left corner for Tharp. Steps into the lane. Left of the lane. Back out to Hoffner. Now to Tharp on the left wing to Baumgartner. Top of the key to Tharp. Right wing chest pass over to Michael Hoffner. Well, Holyoke can take time, but that'll help the Bead Diggers, especially if they don't score here on this possession. With Brush up by 7. Now 2:23 to go. We've got a whistle and a foul. Let's see what that's on. And that foul's on Tyler Ryder. He fouls out. And Ryder is done, and Tedford will check in. Kyle Carper to shoot 2. Well, actually, it's a 1-and-1, I believe. And the free throw's off the back of the rim. That's a big miss. The ball is loose. It's still loose. It's off of Harris. Oh, so it stays with Holyoke. And the Dragons will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:21 to go from Brush with the score. Brush 57, Holyoke 50 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Landon Smith scores for Holyoke on the inbounds pass off the glass. It's all of a sudden a 5-point game, 57-52 Brush. 2:08 to go. Sopris, Harris, Ely with a basketball. Tedford and Spooner. Ely, cross-court bounce pass to Spooner. Spooner dribbling into the lane, right wing to Sopris, fakes the 3, up top to Harris. Harris into the paint, and an offensive foul. Establishing position was Austin Tharp. And Austin Tharp forces that foul. Winston Harris, that's his 3rd. Yeah, this game not over by any means. 57-52 with 1:56 to go. Kobe Wales in there for Holyoke. Out there with Ryan Baumgartner, Landon Smith, Michael Hoffner, and Austin Tharp. Tharp beyond the 3-point circle over to Hoffner. Up top to Baumgartner on the left wing for Wales. Ely right on top of him towards the top of the key. On the right wing now with the basketball is Baumgartner. Over to Hoffner. Hoffner to Tharp on the outside left, penetrating left baseline. And we've got an offensive foul on Holyoke. And that is on Baumgartner with an illegal screen. Since it's an offensive foul, no free throws for the Beat Diggers. Harris in the backcourt to Ely. Ely maintaining his dribble. He double dribbled. Oh, boy. That turnover's number 17. With 1.5 to go, the Dragons still have possession of the basketball. And to throw it in is Baumgartner. Bounce pass in the corner for Hoffner. Penetrates left baseline. Pulls up from 5. The shot is short. And the ball is rebounded into the hands of Zeb Tedford. That's a big board for Brush. Now to Sopris. Bounce pass to Ely. 1:17 to go. Ely at the free throw line. Cross court for Harris. Bounce pass right baseline. Spooner. 10-footer. Good. Jared Spooner hits a big shot. 7 in the quarter for Jared Spooner. He's got 21 in the game. Beat Diggers up 59-52. We've got 1:02 to go. Tharp with a basketball at the top of the key. Fakes the 3. Bounce pass inside is intercepted by Chris Ely. And then we've got a foul in the backcourt. Nick Sopris limping out there. I think he was fouled by Michael Hoffner. That would be his 3rd. It'll be a double bonus situation, and Nick Sopris to the line to shoot 2. Boy, the Beat Diggers getting it done when it counts.
On the line for the Diggers, number 20, Nick Sopris.
For financial needs, think Okeson and Associates, 842-5722. Okeson and Associates. And next door, wash your vehicle at the Corner Car Wash. The Sopris free throw. Bingo. His first point of the second half. He's got 5 in the game. Brush 60, Holyoke 52. The Beat Diggers 55.2 seconds away from winning for the 9th time. Free throw is missed. And the putback by Spooner, no good. The rebound to Tharp. Away with the basketball. Tharp at the free throw line. Spinning on Sopris. He fades from 10. No good. Jared Spooner grabs his 11th rebound. Spooner in the backcourt to Sopris. This game is essentially over with 37 seconds to go. But that pass was intercepted by Hoffner. It went off the leg of the referee, taken away by Harris. Harris to Spooner. Ahead, and he's going to dunk it. Spooner with a dunk. Harris to Tedford to Spooner. He slams it home. And the Beat Diggers lead by 10 with 19 seconds to go. Tharp cross-court Baumgartner. The 3 is up and off to the left. Winston Harris grabs the Beat Digger rebound. With 10 seconds to go, Harris can just dribble out the clock. And the Beat Diggers will run away with a 10-point victory tonight at home against the Holyoke Dragons. Final score tonight, Brush 62, Holyoke 52. We'll take a break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.